Now, in this, we will discuss about Whitworth quick return motion mechanism. This is second inversion of single slider crank mechanism. In this case, our crank is fixed. Now I fix the crank, and you can see I draw two circles. First one is a small circle and another one is big circle. Now this circle cut, I draw a stroke also, stroke line. This cut the stroke line at point big circle B1 B2 I color by red, and the small circle C1 C2. Now in this case you can see crank is fixed. Now I will draw, because in this case our crank is fixed. Now I will also draw a crank, but this will be driving crank. Now our original crank is fixed. Now in this case, because we fixed crank and this is the driving crank. Now you can see, because crank is smallest link, if it is fixed, now if we'll rotate, it will convert double, we get double crank. Now in this double crank, rotational motion into rotational motion, no oscillation. Now I fix one point of this ram at a small circle and the driving crank at a big circle. Now if this slotted bar will rotate, now because the smallest link is fixed, the slotted bar will rotate by 360 degree, so that the complete rotation of the slotted bar will takes place. Now you can see I also draw stroke length R1 R2, which is equal to C1 C2. Now in this case you can see, or from the figure, that the stroke length only depend upon the diameter of the small circle, so that in this case the deciding factor of the stroke only one thing, that is the radius of the small circle. Now by changing the radius of the small circle, we can change the stroke length, so that if I can also write, because this point is O, so that 2O C1. Now in this case you can see this length will be the deciding factor of the stroke. By fixing this length or by decreasing this length, we can change the stroke length, so that this will be our old, this mechanism used by our old planer and shaper machine. Now at a present time we use crank and slotted quick return motion mechanism, because in this case three deciding factors: length of the connecting rod, length of the crank, and length of the slotted bar. Now in this case only one deciding factor, that is the radius of the small circle. By increasing decreasing the radius, we can change stroke, so that this is second inversion of the single slider crank mechanism, which is Whitworth quick return motion mechanism. In this case we fix crank, because crank is the smallest link. If we fix crank, then it will rotate both input and output link by complete 360 degrees, so that we get double crank, which is rotational motion to rotational motion. So that, or in this case, the deciding factor of the stroke is radius of the small circle. By changing radius of a small circle, we can change the stroke. So this is about Whitworth quick return motion mechanism. Thank you.